You know, as I continue to make Universe of games, I can't help but wonder if I'm forgetting to do something. Oh yeah, for those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, here's how it went all the way back at the end of the Sonic the Hedgehog episode.
This game changed the video game industry to the point that many games that came after it were trying to copy its look and feel, but we'll get to those another time.
Well, I guess I better make good on that. So let's talk about Bubsy. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Like I said back in the Sonic episode, Bubsy was clearly made to cash in on the Hedgehog's success. You think I'm joking about that? The creator of the game, Michael Berlin, said that he played the original Sonic the Hedgehog for 14 hours, and after he was done, the idea of Bubsy came to him. Huh, how about that? But I will give Bubsy credit, because out of all the different 90s Sonic ripoffs, he was by far the most popular. So let's take a look at Bubsy's debut game, Bubsy Close Encounters of the Furred Kind. So right away, it looks pretty good. The worlds are all colorful and the sprites look good. Bubsy himself is a very nicely designed character, and he does that glance to show you that he has a 90s attitude. However, problems start to present themselves when you start to move around. It's a little bit hard to explain, but something is wrong with the game's physics. When you jump, it feels like Bubsy has a gravitational pull pushing him away from where you want him to land. But sometimes it's not there and you can jump just fine. But other times, when you jump a certain way, like while moving at a specific angle, you just can't control where you're going. Play the first Sonic and jump around for a little bit, and then come back and play Bubsy. And I think you'll understand what I'm talking about. The level designs are also a little wonky compared to what Bubsy can do. And what I mean by that is that if you have enough room, you can build up speed, implying that the creators wanted you to be able to move fast in these environments. However, 9 times out of 10, there's going to be something in your way to prevent you from going at high speeds. So it's like they wanted you to go fast, but didn't build the levels for you to do so. Bubsy does have this interesting gliding ability though, and it does come in handy, especially on these roller coasters. And that's another thing. When you ride one of these roller coaster cars and go off a ledge, Bubsy's deathfall animation is immediately activated and you lose a life. However, if you run off the same area and glide, you're just fine. So what's to keep him from just jumping out and gliding down? Why is it an immediate KO? I will say that it is cool that they gave Bubsy so many death animations, although I don't really understand the falling in water one. Huh. He sinks, but when he gets to the bottom, he does a ta-da pose. I don't know what's going on here. So with all this, is there anything positive for me to say about this game? Well, there are a few. I do like how Bubsy talks at the beginning of every level.
Well, it worked for Clint. Hey, I thought I saw Elvis back there. Well, are you still playing this thing?
You know, you just didn't hear that many video games with voice actors at the time. It's also really useful that the bad guys that you kill remain dead on your next life. To my knowledge, I don't know any game from that time period that would do that. So that's pretty cool. The enemies, while nothing special, do have a cute cartoony design to them. But wait, is this enemy firing stuff out of his crotch? Yeah, I'm not going down there. So I'm not going to join the hate train and say that Bubsy is one of the worst games ever, because it's not. There are definitely a lot more out there that are way, way harder to play. Bubsy is just kind of middle-of-the-road mediocre. Not bad, but not great either. I mean, if you're curious about it, I say it's worth a play, but don't expect anything phenomenal from it.
That's it, I'm out of here. You can't make me.